Right, and guys, so budget yesterday. What did I get from it? Well, I can tell you we will get fuck all from what I heard. To be honest, most of it seemed to be aimed at making the rich richer. Yes, we did get a 2p drop on national insurance, but most people won't even notice that in their pay packet, to be honest. The freeze on tax, or duty as they like to call it, on tobacco and booze, that's frozen, no change there. Same on fuel, diesel, petrol, that's been frozen. Again, supposedly for a year, but as I've said before, with the totally inflated prices that they're charging now, that means that prices won't come down if it's been frozen, because they're making too much money out of it. It's a commodity that a lot of people need, and they know that. So what else have we got? No cut in the rate of income tax. Well, I've always said the election could come along in May, but now they may be putting it back till the autumn, which means it'll be after another budget, and you can guarantee they will give a lot more then. But I'm still edging on the bet that it'll happen before then, but I've been wrong before. Reduction in energy prices? No. They lowered the cap a little while back, so I didn't expect one. But you would have thought, with British Gas showing profits up 700% in a year, would have promoted some sort of reduction. But no. But don't think the price will come down because of that cap. In fact, a lot of it could still go up, because there is still room from what they're charging for energy to that price cap for them actually to put the prices up slightly, not down. Yeah, surprising, isn't it? Spending on defence, that will happen apparently, but only when the economy allows. Okay, so they've destroyed our economy due to wars, used all our weapons up, gave them away, but we can't buy any more until those wars are finished and we get back on our feet. Yep, okay. Carry on, punt. But on to the NHS. Oh, there will be a lot more funding for them. But as I said in the other video on the other channel, it will be the same as the police. They're giving them this money for new computer systems, again including AI, no doubt. You know, they're giving them, buying them everything that won't save lives, can't operate on people. AI can apparently turn people a different colour. But it certainly won't save lives. And they're doing this under the premise of it will do away with the paperwork so they can get rid of the backlog of patients quicker. Really. And they're saying it will make it easier to make an appointment. Really? So a fucking computer is going to say whether you're ill enough or sick enough to warrant an appointment. You thought it was hard getting past a receptionist at a doctor's surgery. Wait till this shit starts. You can't argue with a computer. It's set on its path, and it'll only answer what questions are programmed into it, even with AI. But yes, the new computer system will help different departments and GPs and the hospitals share information a bit easier, which is a good thing. I will say that. Quite often got to the doctor's surgery and they know fuck all about my history. They haven't got my notes. They can't access my notes. So yeah, in that respect, that is a good thing. But no matter what they do, it's no help if the machine says you're not sick enough to see a doctor. No, the rest of it from what I took was all business talk, all about how the elites will be better off. Oh, they are doing away with the non-dom system. Whether they'll pay any more tax in this country on that, I don't know. I don't go into that. That's elite territory. All I know is the bastards are going to be fiddling it somewhere, aren't they? And then he turned around and said the housing, they're going to put money into housing. And then I heard him say, we're meeting all our building targets. Bollocks, are you? Only 2 days, 3 days ago, you stood there and said, we're not meeting our targets. You were giving builders the bollockings for not meeting targets. So make up your fucking mind on that. But to prove a point, he brought up the fact that they were going to build thousands of new homes around Canary Wharf in London. Canary Wharf. Now that is an elite stronghold, isn't it? That's where all the big business is, the banks and shit like that. So is any normal person, any Joe in the street like me, going to be able to afford a house in Canary Wharf? I very much fucking doubt it. Yet they reckon they're going to build thousands there. Yeah, it's... People were saying this was going to be a budget to gain votes. What I saw yesterday will not gain any votes from anywhere. So I presume that as I said, I could be wrong, and it will be a later election after the next budget, because they didn't give enough away there. To me, what they gave away there was going to cause them more losses in votes, to be honest, especially from the normal man in the street. So we go on, trying to survive the best we can. There was nothing on pensions, nothing on benefits, nothing that really affects or helps us in the street, normal person. Nothing for us whatsoever. As I say, 2p in the pound on national insurance, that's it. Unbelievable. Right guys, this is the first video I've posted on here for a while. I want to keep this channel going. If you've come over from links from the other channel, absolutely fine. If not, stick with it. There will be stuff coming out on here. Respects guys.